Best fitness supplements for muscle growth and strength isn't about hype, but about what actually forces measurable change in your body. Every compound we're breaking down earns its place by one standard only: real strength gains and real muscle growth. Whey protein sits at the absolute base of muscle growth for one simple reason: it works fast. Derived from milk during the cheese-making process, whey is absorbed rapidly into the bloodstream, causing a sharp rise in amino acids, especially leucine. Leucine is the key trigger for muscle protein synthesis, the exact process responsible for repairing damaged muscle fibers and building them back larger and stronger after training. That's why a whey shake post-workout is more than a gym cliché. It's biochemistry in action. Whey also provides all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source that supports strength, recovery, and lean mass gain. Compared to whole food protein, it's convenient, portable, and precise. One scoop can deliver 20 to 30 grams of bioavailable protein in seconds. It also helps control appetite, stabilize blood sugar, and keep your daily protein intake consistent, which is critical for long-term growth. But protein alone can't fuel power output as the next level demands more. Creatine monohydrate is one of the most researched and consistently proven performance supplements in the gym world. Its main job is simple but powerful. It increases the amount of phosphocreatine stored in your muscles, which helps your body produce more ATP. ATP is your primary energy source for short, explosive movements, like heavy squats, deadlifts, and bench presses. More ATP means more strength, more reps, and more volume over time, and volume equals growth. Beyond raw power, creatine also pulls water into muscle cells, creating a fuller, more volumized appearance. It promotes an anabolic environment, supporting muscle protein synthesis and recovery. Consistent use has also been linked to improved performance in high-intensity intervals and increased lean mass when combined with resistance training. It's affordable, safe for long-term use in healthy individuals, and doesn't rely on timing gimmicks. 5 grams daily, every day, is all it takes to steadily increase strength potential week by week. But power means nothing if fatigue shuts you down early. Beta-alanine is the reason you can push beyond that point where your muscles are screaming to stop. Once ingested, it combines with histidine in your muscles to form carnosine, a compound that buffers the acidity caused by lactic acid buildup. Less acidity means less burning sensation, delayed fatigue, and the ability to grind out extra reps when it matters most. This supplement doesn't give you instant strength like creatine. Instead, it quietly increases your total work capacity over time. That means longer sets, higher training volume, and better performance during high-rep or high-intensity workouts. It's especially effective for bodybuilders, CrossFit athletes, and anyone doing intense circuits or hypertrophy training. The familiar tingling sensation, known as paresthesia, is harmless and simply a sign that beta-alanine is active in your system. With consistent daily use, muscle carnosine levels increase, allowing you to consistently train harder for longer. More reps, more volume, more stimulus. And that's where real growth happens. Endurance is great, but bigger pumps drive bigger muscle response. Citrulline malate turns your workout into a high-powered delivery system for growth. Once consumed, citrulline converts into arginine in the body, which increases nitric oxide production. Higher nitric oxide levels relax and widen blood vessels, allowing more oxygen and nutrient-rich blood to flood the working muscles. That's the source of the intense pump everyone chases. But this is about more than looks. Improved blood flow means better endurance, enhanced nutrient delivery, and faster waste removal from muscle tissue. This results in less fatigue, greater muscular endurance, and improved recovery between sets. Citrulline malate has also been shown to reduce post-workout soreness, meaning you can return to training sooner without sacrificing performance. Unlike stimulants, it doesn't rely on caffeine or nervous system stimulation. Instead, it works through circulation and efficiency. Taking pre-workout makes every rep more effective by ensuring your muscles are fully fueled and oxygenated when they need it most. Greater blood flow helps, but true gains demand optimal hormonal support. Caffeine is the fastest, most noticeable performance booster on the planet, and that's exactly why it sits at the center of almost every pre-workout formula. It works by stimulating the central nervous system, blocking adenosine, and increasing the release of adrenaline and dopamine. The result is sharper focus, faster reaction time, and a noticeable increase in drive and urgency during training. Weights feel lighter. Rest time feels shorter. Effort feels easier to access. Caffeine also increases fat oxidation and improves muscle contraction strength, allowing you to squeeze more output from every rep. Research shows it can directly improve strength, sprint performance, and overall training intensity. This makes it especially effective for heavy days, early morning sessions, or when motivation is running on empty. The key here is controlled use. Too much can spike anxiety, disrupt sleep, and crush recovery. But when used intelligently, caffeine becomes a powerful performance trigger that pushes every workout into higher gear. But performance means nothing if muscle breaks down faster than it builds. BCAAs and EAAs act like a protective shield for your muscles, especially during long training sessions or calorie-restricted phases. Branched-chain amino acids like leucine, isoleucine, and valine play a direct role in signaling muscle protein synthesis and reducing muscle breakdown. Among them, leucine is the real star, flipping the switch that tells your body to start repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue. EAAs go even further by providing all essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own, making them a more complete recovery tool. During workouts, they can help limit muscle damage, reduce fatigue, and support hydration when mixed with water or electrolytes. For lifters training fasted or cutting calories, this can mean the difference between preserving muscle or losing it. While they won't replace full meals or quality protein, they're a strategic support system, especially in tough phases. They don't build the wall, but they protect it while you lay brick after brick in the gym. Now imagine pairing recovery with calm focus and hormonal balance. Now, ashwagandha doesn't work like your typical gym supplement. It works behind the scenes on your stress and hormone regulation. As an adaptogen, it helps your body manage cortisol, the primary stress hormone that directly interferes with muscle growth and testosterone production. Lower cortisol means better recovery, improved sleep quality, and a more anabolic internal environment for building muscle. Studies have shown that ashwagandha supplementation can lead to increases in strength, muscle size, and even natural testosterone levels, particularly in stressed individuals or hard-training athletes. By improving sleep depth and reducing anxiety, it also enhances recovery between sessions, making it easier to train harder and more consistently. Unlike stimulants, it doesn't spike you up. It stabilizes you. Over time, that stability translates into better energy levels, improved training consistency, and slower burnout. It's not flashy, but it creates the internal conditions needed for sustainable progress, both physically and mentally. Strong muscles need support systems beyond protein and stimulation. Omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D don't get the spotlight in the gym, but they quietly determine how long you can keep showing up. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, support joint lubrication, and improve muscle cell function, helping your body recover faster and move more smoothly under heavy loads. Less inflammation means less stiffness, fewer aches, and more consistent training sessions over time. Vitamin D plays an equally important role in hormone production, immune strength, and muscle function. Low levels are directly associated with decreased strength, low mood, poor recovery, and reduced testosterone output. When levels are optimized, energy improves, joints feel stronger, and muscles respond better to resistance training. Together, they form a true foundation stack. They don't give you an instant pump or adrenaline rush. They build resilience, the ability to train hard week after week, month after month without breaking down. And in a long-term strength game, durability is every bit as important as intensity. You've seen the tools, now the real question remains. Which one would you trust to transform your physique first? Let us know in the comments.